Bella? What? What do you want from me?
Don't be so defensive. I'm your sister.
Sister? After doing such a terrible thing?
Well, calm down. How are you? You can't be good, huh? You seem to be living a miserable life, but I'm glad you're alive. If you're really in trouble, I thought I'd give you some money.
Huh? What do you mean, how are you? And after not contacting me for a long time, you say, I thought I'd give you some money? Don't make fun of me.
It's natural for a sister to worry about her older sister. Because I thought you'd really be in trouble with money, I wanted to help you. Don't talk about someone's kindness like that. You're so mean.
Who's meaner here? You haven't forgotten about what happened 4 years ago, have you? Because of that incident, I cut family ties with you. You're no longer my sister. You're a stranger. So don't contact me so easily.
What? Are you still holding a grudge against that time? You're so persistent. That's why Nick chose me over you.
You stole your sister's husband. You might not think anything of it, huh? Because you have a different feeling from ordinary people. But I will never forget what you did to me, and I will never forgive you.
Isn't that a bit harsh? I drove you out that time, so if you had become homeless with nowhere to live, wouldn't that have been really sad? That's why I contacted you like this. And if you're in trouble, I even offered to give you money. I'd rather want you to be grateful for having such a kind sister.
Kind sister? You've been talking down to me since earlier. I will never rely on you for anything. I don't think of you as my sister at all, so don't call me sister. You, the woman who stole from and betrayed me.
Oh, scary. That's why Nick might have left you.
You're so noisy. You tempted him, didn't you?
No, that's not true. He just felt happier being with me than with you. Too bad, huh?
Well, did you contact me after 4 years just to say that?
No, it's not like that. I don't have that much free time. Actually, the other day I saw you.
Huh? Where?
You were drinking coffee at the park near the luxury residential area, right? I live in an apartment in that area now.
Oh, that place. Yes, I was there. Wait, do you guys live around there? I thought you two were living together in that apartment after kicking me out.
No way! I don't want to live in a place where he used to live with you. After you moved out, we immediately put it up for sale.
Oh, I see. Well, that doesn't matter.
Anyway, you look so lonely drinking coffee at the park. Don't you have enough money to go to a cafe? Oh, poor you. I thought you might be living in that park.
It was really tough after being kicked out by you guys, especially because I had nowhere to live.
I felt sorry for suddenly kicking you out like that, but what could I do? He said he wanted to be with me as soon as possible. So, for your cute little sister, you had no choice but to endure it.
Cute little sister? You guys have no idea about the hardships I've been through. Having my little sister steal my husband and my place to live, it was really the worst time in my life, mentally and emotionally.
Well, it's easy to imagine. Losing your beloved husband and your place to live can really bring you down to the bottom of your life. Compared to that, I'm the winner having everything, unlike you. I'm really sorry.
You don't sound like you're feeling sorry at all.
Really? I'm a housewife now, so I have a lot of free time. That's why it's become a daily routine to look down on that park from my luxury apartment. There are so many poor people like you, and it makes me feel like I'm in the winner's circle. That's when I saw you.
You're still disgusting. You haven't changed at all, doing such vulgar things. I thought you might have become a little more decent after 4 years, but humans can't easily change.
So? This is who I am, and it doesn't change that I'm in the winner's circle, so there's no problem.
Oh, really? And is that all you contacted me for?
Oh, I was thinking of giving you some advice as someone from the winner's circle.
Huh? Advice? I don't need your advice.
You're pretty short on money, aren't you? Then why don't you live in that park? If you did, I could look down on you every day, so I'd be relieved in case something happened to you. It's going to be trouble for us if you die somewhere we don't know.
I'm not short on money at all. I only went to that park to take a break from work.
Oh, come on. You don't have to show off. Your little sister became a winner, and you were dragged down to rock bottom by her, right? You don't want to admit it, do you?
No, I'm telling the truth. My company is near that park.
Okay, I see. Well, I'll go along with that to save face for you.
Anyway, I don't care what you think about me. Just don't contact me again. Hey, Claire! What? Nick? What's up with you guys? Contacting me one after another like this? What's with that tone of yours? Bella contacted me because she saw you near our house. What are you trying to do? Do you also talk about that? It's not a big deal. I told Bella the reason, so why don't you ask her instead? I was actually planning to contact you because there's something I want to say. What is it? You go first. Why were you at that park? Are you stalking me? What? What's going on in your head? I already told Bella, but my workplace is near that park. I was just there during my lunch break. I didn't know you guys lived there until she told me. I don't want to see you guys again, so I won't come near you anymore. You're lying. You're trying to get revenge on me and Bella, aren't you? I contacted you because I want to tell you to stop your stupid revenge. What are you talking about? My stupid revenge? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb. After I left you, you started your own company, right? And it seems like you've been taking my clients out one by one. Recently, they've been dropping out one after another, and when I investigated, they were all contracted with your company. It's nothing but your revenge. Oh, really? It's such a shame that you're losing your clients one after another. As the representative, you must have known about it. I know for sure that you're doing this on purpose to target me. Enough already. It's not up to me to decide which clients to work with. It's up to their discretion, you know? Don't blame others for your inability to retain them, okay? I was surprised when I heard you had started a company, as I didn't think you were capable of doing anything. I thought it would fail soon, but I never imagined you would go as far as stealing someone else's clients. It was thanks to me you could quit your job, live as a housewife, and live a carefree life. You're disgusting to revenge on me like this. Disgusting? You have no right to say that about me, do you? You were the one who thought I couldn't do anything. You were such a self-centered person who thought only about yourself. You never had any interest in me. How dare you say such a thing? I let you live an easy life, didn't I? An easy life? Don't be ridiculous. Doing the housework and trying to please you all the time was hard for me. In the end, you cheated on me with my sister and left me. Our married life was nothing but misery. What? Don't you have any gratitude for me for letting you live an easy life? Of course not. Why would I be grateful to a self-centered, treacherous man like you? But I might be grateful to you for leaving me. When we got divorced, I was happy to be asked to return to the workplace where I worked before we got married. I worked hard to repay the company that picked me up. I achieved results there, and then became the representative of my current apparel company. When we got divorced, I thought I hit rock bottom, but now I'm glad we got divorced. You starting a company? And it's a company in the same industry as mine. It's just a way to get revenge on me, isn't it? I pursued my passion for fashion, and that's how I ended up where I am now. You have nothing to do with it. It's definitely just a way to get revenge on me. But I suppose I could say you had a part in it. Remember when we were married, you used to call me a useless housewife with no brains? Because you've been making fun of me, I worked hard and pushed myself to show you I could do it. You can do what you want, but please don't involve me in your problems. Your company even took away one of my major clients, which caused my reputation at work to plummet. If this continues, even my promotion could be in danger. So please, don't interfere. I'm not trying to interfere with you. We're in the same industry, so it's inevitable that we'll end up with some shared customers. And it's the customers who decide in the end anyway. Claire, please. This is my plea to you. I'll apologize for everything I've done. I'm truly sorry. So, please don't take away any more of my clients. Even if you apologize now, I'll never forgive you for what happened. But that's not related to what's happening now, so it doesn't matter. In the end, it's the clients who should decide. Firstly, you should find out why the clients are leaving you. Please don't say that. Come on, I'm begging you. If I could give you one piece of advice, it would be this. If you're not satisfied with what's been taken from you, why don't you take it back? Oh, that line. Yeah, I remember now. I believe you said that to me when we got divorced. And now I'm returning your words right back at you. I really am sorry. Please don't say things like that if you don't mean them. You kicked me out of the house when I was sobbing uncontrollably after my sister stole my husband. Even if you apologize sincerely, I could never forgive you for that. Besides, I know that you're only apologizing because you're desperately trying to protect yourself. That apology doesn't count for anything. Don't think I'm going to forgive you. No, it's not the forgiveness that I'm asking for. I just need your help. Why should I help someone like you who betrayed and abandoned me? As you well know, I'm extremely busy with work, so I don't have time to deal with you. Come on, Claire, don't say things like that. As former spouses, can't we help each other out? I'm putting my everything into this promotion. As I said, don't expect me to help you because I won't do it. If you're so invested in this promotion, then figure it out on your own without relying on others. Don't you have any pride? You're asking for help from the ex-wife you betrayed and left behind. But I can't do it on my own anymore. That's why I'm asking you for help. I've already apologized to you, so do something. You've already apologized? Oh, that's your true feelings coming out? No, that's not what I meant. I'm sorry, it's just a habit of mine to speak that way. Well, I already knew that, so it's fine. Anyway, you should focus on the most important thing right now, shouldn't you? What's the most important thing? Apologizing to you? No, it's not that. Apologizing to me won't change anything now. What you need to do is take back your business from our client. Maybe it's too difficult for someone who only thinks of relying on others like you, though. The longer you wait, the harder it will be to recover what you lost. So don't think you can rely on me, and give it your best shot.
Hi, Claire. How are you doing?
Bella, didn't I tell you not to contact me anymore? Why do you keep contacting me over and over? And why are you in such a good mood?
Oh, you know me so well. That's my sister.
Well, I don't care about your mood. What do you want this time?
Don't be so cold. I contacted you because I was so happy. Please be interested in me.
What? Your happiness has nothing to do with me, and I'm not interested. I already told you not to contact me.
Oh, come on. Don't be so prickly. Can you listen to me? I have some great news.
I don't want to hear it.
Oh, please. Actually, Nick was called in by the president and got offered the position of the next president. Isn't that amazing? Finally, his abilities have been recognized. It's all thanks to me supporting him behind the scenes. He couldn't have done it without me. Even with you. I helped him reveal his abilities.
Even though I said I didn't want to hear it, you talk about it one-sidedly.
Oh, don't feel so down about it. You must be so frustrated because your ex-husband, who was stolen by your little sister, became the president. Oh, you must be. Now your little sister will become the wife of the president. I contacted you first because I had to let you know. I wanted you to celebrate, but I guess you're not in the mood.
Celebrate? I don't think you have time for that.
What? What do you mean? Becoming the president is definitely a happy thing, no matter how you look at it. Don't be so jealous.
I'm not jealous. I can't believe you're happy without knowing anything. You're a happy person, aren't you?
What? What do you mean? What do you know?
I can't say anything without knowing how Nick explained it to you. I don't want another angry message from him because it's troublesome.
I won't let him say anything to you, so... I'm your sister, right? If you know something, tell me.
I think you might be shocked to hear this. Are you ready for it?
Is that such a shocking thing? Even though he's becoming the company's president, I really don't know what's happening behind the scenes, so tell me.
Okay. If you go that far, I'll tell you. There are rumors that Nick's company is on the verge of bankruptcy. You've heard of it, right? I work in the same industry, so I hear rumors like that all the time.
What? Are you serious?
It's true. I don't think it's something to celebrate, no matter how Nick explained it to you. He's not really getting promoted. He's just unlucky, that's all. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but...
Oh no! He never said anything like that! You just want to hurt me with lies because you're jealous!
It's true. You asked me to tell you the truth, and that's what I did. But now you say all these things. His company has lost most of its clients to other companies, including ours. Many customers have switched from his company, so it's rumored that the management is no longer sustainable. Well, it's not a rumor. It seems to be a fact.
Does that mean it was premature happiness?
Sorry, but it seems to be it. You're his wife and you don't know anything? You said you could bring out Nick's potential, but it seems like you couldn't get the truth out of him.
That's a lie! I absolutely don't believe that! You're just lying because you hate me!
I understand how you feel, and it's hard to believe, but I pulled the strings for everything that happened this time, so everything I say is true.
Huh? What do you mean?
You really haven't heard anything from him at all. Or maybe he hasn't noticed anything either, I wonder. My company intentionally worked behind the scenes to approach his company's clients, and as a result, almost all of his clients switched to us and chose us.
What? Why would you do such a terrible thing? And did you say my company?
Huh? You didn't hear about that either? I'm the representative of the company, and that's Nick's company's rival company.
Are you the president? That's also a lie, right? And to bring down your sister's husband's company? That's just impossible. I can't believe it.
You won't believe anything I say, will you? Then don't ask me in the first place. Everything I'm saying is true.
Even if it's true, why would you need to bring down his company? You don't need to do that, do you?
You didn't forget what you did to me, did you? If he had married you purely, I would have supported him with all my might. But it's not like that, is it? You and he betrayed me and sent me to the bottom, and you've been looking down on me for so long, haven't you? For what reason? You should be able to easily imagine that yourself.
It's unbelievable that you would do this to me over something so trivial. When did you become such a despicable person?
When? From the moment you betrayed me, I decided to get revenge. I've worked tirelessly to get to this point. I've made a huge effort while you were living your life at ease.
Well, it doesn't matter. Nick is not weak enough to be crushed by someone like you. No matter what happens, I'll believe in his ability to overcome it.
I don't know how far you're living in a fantasy world. Just do your best.
Hey, Claire.
What? It's Nick this time. I don't have much free time to deal with you guys.
I heard everything from Bella. You did everything, huh? I didn't notice at all.
Well, I guess so. If you had realized it earlier, maybe the damage wouldn't have been this big.
Hey, please! Please don't take away our clients anymore.
Even if you ask me to stop, it's the customers who chose us, so there's nothing I can do about it.
I can finally become the president, but if this continues, the company will go bankrupt.
Isn't that great? Getting promoted to president is a huge success. You said you were willing to risk everything for the promotion, right? It seems tough, but good luck with that. I have nothing to do with it. It doesn't matter to me if your company goes bankrupt. I just lose one of our rival companies.
Please. I knew our business was losing clients too, but I had no idea it was on the brink of bankruptcy.
It's your dream company, isn't it? Please, do something to help it out with your wife.
This isn't what I wanted for my company. I got the short end of the stick.
Well, I guess that's what it is. I run my own company, so I thought that changing the president at this time means your company is facing a crisis.
I've been blamed for everything by the former president and board members. So please, I'm begging you. I really want to pull this company together and make it into what I've envisioned.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, you lost clients because of the terrible way you treated me, so I think it's only fair you take responsibility.
I also heard about what's behind the scenes from Bella. I didn't realize how much I hurt you. I'm really sorry about that. So I'm begging you, please give back the clients you took from us. I just can't let the company go bankrupt.
Do you think that you'll get another chance by apologizing? You betrayed me and handed divorce papers without any discussion and kicked me out of the house. I can't believe you would even ask me for help.
I do regret what I did back then. I think I'm getting what I deserve because of the bad things I did to you.
Well, at least you realize that now.
You're the only one I can rely on now. Please, help me.
I don't want you to be hopeful, so let me be clear. No matter how much you apologize or ask for my help, it's useless. I have no obligation to help you. Since you're now the president, you need to work hard to rebuild your company. Let's both work hard as company presidents, shall we?
Come on, please don't say things that make me feel abandoned.
You're the one who abandoned me first.
Hey, would you buy my company? If you do, all the remaining clients will be yours, and I can reduce the damage to my company. It's a win-win situation for both of us, isn't it?
How foolish can you be? Why would I want to buy a company that's on the verge of bankruptcy? It's not going to benefit me in any way. I've been involved in business management for a while, so I understand that. Besides, your company only has a few remaining clients, right? It would only cause us to lose money.
Let's see. So, will you marry me again?
What? Are you out of your mind? Remarrying you? No way. Where did that idea come from? With such a ridiculous CEO, the company would go bankrupt.
No, you still have feelings for me, don't you? That's why you're intentionally getting me in trouble to make me fall for you again, right? You wouldn't even consider such revenge if you didn't have any feelings left for me, right? You do this because you're interested in me.
How much are you two living in a fantasy world? I can't even talk to you out of frustration. I won't get back to you.
Stop being stubborn. I know you still have feelings for me.
I don't have any feelings for you. Not even a bit. Too bad for you.
If this goes on, I'll lose my job and position and end up getting lost. I'll do anything for you from now on, so let's forget about our divorce 4 years ago.
Are you gonna start begging again if I say I don't have any feelings for you? You're such a fickle person who changes your attitude so quickly. You made me get lost 4 years ago, didn't you? Yet now you want me to help you? It's too selfish.
I'll make sure to pay for what I did back then, so please. You're the only one I have.
You have Bella, who you left your wife to be with and had a grand love affair with. Don't even think about getting back together with me. Just stay with Bella and support each other. Stupid people.
Oh no.
Hey, Claire! How could you do such a thing?
What?
What? You made Nick's company go bankrupt! We were even forced to leave our house and lost everything!
Well, that's too bad. I have nothing to do with it, so I don't need to hear your report.
It's related to you! You made it happen!
It's not my fault. In the end, customers chose us. Nick just wasn't competent enough. Don't blame me for it.
Why do I have to be involved in this?
Because you're married to him, right? Married couples have to support each other no matter what. You're people who thought you wanted to be together even if you have to betray me. I'm sorry for you that you can't overlook the park from your apartment anymore. You can't indulge in that hobby now, can you? Oh, I guess I was wrong. Are you guys now in the position of being looked down upon?
You're so noisy! Anyway, take responsibility! Provide us with a home to live in and money for our life!
Why should I have to help you guys? It was you who took my husband away from me and forced me to divorce him. And then you kicked me out of my home? You have no idea how miserable I was. Now you finally understand, right?
It's been 4 years! When are you going to let it go?
No matter how much time passes, my humiliating past won't change. Anyway, you have to figure it out yourselves.
Oh no, I'm not asking you for help because I can't do anything about it.
Asking for help? I don't think that's the attitude to ask someone for help. Even if you ask me politely, my feelings won't change though. Well, if I were to give you advice, first, why don't you look for a place to live?
Even if we want to rent a place, we don't have any money to start with. That's why we're asking for your help.
Oh, well that's tough. I also had to work hard on my own when no one helped me. You guys are 2 people, so I think you can somehow manage to make it work. Oh, I have a great idea.
What? What is it?
Why don't you just live in the park next to the apartment? You gave me that advice too, remember?
What? No way! I don't want to live such a miserable life!
It doesn't matter to me if you 2 have a miserable life. Anyway, if you 2 work hard together, you can overcome it somehow. Well then, good luck.
Hey sis! Help me, please! Hey!
My younger sister and her husband, who had lost their place to live and were abandoned by me, moved to an old apartment in the suburbs that was over 60 years old. It's great that they found somewhere to live, even if it's old. Because the building is over 60 years old, it doesn't have a bath as expected, and bugs are crawling out from all over the place. My sister seems to be having a hard time. To earn a living, my sister does a side job in the cold room at home, and Nick is searching for a new job from early morning to late at night while doing part-time work. However, the rumor that he caused his company to go bankrupt has quickly become industry gossip, and it seems like no one is willing to hire him. It looks like he'll have to keep looking for work for the time being. Nick seems to have grown tired of job hunting and is arguing with my sister every day about who will be a housewife. As for me, thanks to the increase in business partners, I've become a top-level female CEO in the industry and am in the media spotlight every day. When I was first kicked out by those people, I almost gave up getting out of the depths of despair in my life. But in a sense, I was able to rise thanks to my younger sister and ex-husband, so I'm grateful now. I'm realizing once again that it's important for humans to have goals and not to give up.